Alright, finally getting around to changing out this plug. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes one of them works and the other one doesn't, you know, but there's something wrong with this plug. It's one of the original plugs for the mobile home, so we're going to change it out. See if there's a problem with the plug itself, because that's usually what it is the plug itself. So what I want to do here, first I want to make sure it don't have any electricity. That should be lit up if it doesn't have if it's got electricity, and it doesn't. But even with this showing no electricity, I don't trust that. I don't trust that as much as I trust this. So this, you turn it on, and you can see if there's any electricity in the box. There's nothing on in the box. It should be good if somebody flips that breaker. And let me see here, I'm going to try to a whole lot quicker to do it with a drill, even though I like doing stuff with the hand. Well, it doesn't look bad, but it is, like I said, the original. I can get you a light on here. It is the original one that came on the, maybe it ain't the original one that came on the trailer. That don't look like an original mobile home one. Because most of the time when they put them in the mobile home, they'll put them in the back. Right back there. But this one was put on right. And it might have been me, I don't know. It's at the end of the line, because that's the only one there, and it's got the lights off also. So let me take those off and see if we can't replace it with a good new one. The ones that I've got, the new ones that I have, are these right here. They are so much easier, so much better. You don't have to go around that screw. You just stick it in that slot and then tighten the screw up inside it. See how they go? If you turn it this way, put your wire in, and then screw it down, and the latch will grab the wire. So it's just as good as putting it around, if not better, than using these. But I'm going to put that on instead. These are great, and I'm using white. So I'll have to end up getting me a white one. I may have one out there, but a faceplate. But for now, we're going to get just the switched out. And all the new ones that I'm putting in are white, so that I'll know which ones have been done, which ones haven't. So let's get this thing apart. Alright, we'll get this white one off first, I think. Got a little something there on it. As if it was loose or something. Wire still looks good. I'm going to cut it off a little bit, but it looks good. And just so you know, I am doing this on my house, and I do not recommend, if you're not an electrician, do not recommend you doing it on yours. I'm just showing you what I'm doing. Because like I say, I am not an electrician. I'm just going to cut that off. It's easier than wrestling with that thing. And then the black one. See if I can get it off. Looks like more of a Phillips than well. Just about. There it is. It doesn't look bad, but when I pulled that one wire off, it had some like corrosion fell out of there. So I'm glad. I'm going to go ahead and put a new one on anyway. Then actually, wires don't have nicks or anything on them. So they don't look like they're going to break or just about to break or anything. So what I'm going to do is just cut this one off just a little bit shorter so it'll fit up in there. This one, I think, is pretty close. Now then, that should fit in the side. And on this, on this ground, I'm just going to turn it around. And I'm going to put the ground on first, because it's the hardest to do. And there it is. You don't want any of that thing sticking out of there, so touch something else. Wrong direction, maybe? There it is. Hard to see when you get over. There we go. Good and stout. Now then, what you have is black and white. And on the here you have a silver and you have a gold. The gold is for the black and the silver is for the white. I hope I'm right on that. So let's see here. So what I'm going to do here is, hard when you get old and can't see, ain't it? Move this out of the way. Maybe I can move this over here and get a little better light on it. Now then, I can put this in one of the slots. Make sure you see how these come down. You have to make sure that the switch is turned upright where these are down. Then you put that into the slot hold it in there while you tighten this down. And I like to get a straight screwdriver to get it pretty tight, a little tighter. Now then, that is in there, and it's just as good as turning it around that deal. It's just inside there. Now on the black, you have to turn it over so that the deals fall back down. When they fall back down, then you can put your wire in. Alright. You still see that? So let's see here. I got this down. Turn it just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put it in right there. There you go. Alright, now it is changed out. Now all we need to do is put it back in there. I like the way they do these now. They used to just put them in a little package, but now you don't have to do anything but just throw them in. They got that little deal that's holding them in there for you. You want to kind of center it this way as you're tightening it down. You don't want it over to one side. You want it in the center. You want it in the center so your face plate will fit. Alright. Now then, I'm going to go cut the electricity on, and then we'll see if it's wired right. Alright, cut the breaker back on. No big sparks, so I think I've got it right. The black on the gold and the white on the silver. But let's find out. These two should be lit up if it's wired correct. So let me see what I did. And those two are lit up. So that means the bottom one, correct. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe you can't see that. It's the bottom one, correct wiring. The two on the right are lit up. Let's try that top one. There you go. So there we go. And I'm gonna look for me a white faceplate. For the moment, I'm gonna put this black one on. And I can come back and gonna put this black faceplate on for the moment until I can find me a white faceplate. All right, I did find the cover out in the shop, and that's what the new one looks like. So it's all white, so I know it's been changed. Just like the light switch, I know it's been changed because it's white. So, but that's how you change one, or that's how I change one. Like I say, I'm not an electrician, and I don't recommend you doing it if you don't feel comfortable doing it yourself. These DIY videos can get you hurt, or killed. So just keep that in mind. That's the way I did mine. My father-in-law was an electrician, and I worked with him for a long time, and he taught me a lot of stuff. So just bear that in mind. You need to learn a lot before you tackle any kind of electricity. 110 will kill you. So, all right. I guess that's all the preaching I need to do. So that's how I changed my outlet. And I guess that's all I need.